Okay, welcome to this section of today's video. We're going to be talking about how to create an advert campaign. So the first thing we're going to do here is going to click on this. We're going to click on the adverts, the ad accounts we are using. So for this one, we want to use the Viral Product Nigeria. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to choose. It's taking this time to load. And then I want to use the digital marketing plug. Although you can just go straight to the advert creation page, but I just want to show you so it won't be. I want to show you an easy path so it won't be complicated for you. All right, this is the digital marketing plug. Is showing some of the campaign I've already set, but I've not activated in motion yet. So all you have to do here is to click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, it's going to show you the creation tab, and then you get started. So it's loading now. Okay, now this is the campaign level. The campaign level is where you decide what you want your ad to achieve. Okay, we have different stages. We have awareness. If you're just a new business, you want people to know about your business, you can choose any of the options under awareness for people to know about you, right? And then for consideration, if you want people to start thinking like maybe they want to buy from you, you could use this again to reach them all over again, so they could buy and really consider you for as their trusted brand. Okay, and then for conversion, if you really want to make sales, this is just for sales. So expect that the ads in these sections are gonna be more expensive. Okay, so this conversion section, each and every one of them are targeted towards sales. Okay, now for brand awareness, if you're a small business, I don't advise you go through brand awareness or reach. Okay, it's mostly for those indirect response marketing type of big organization like Coca-Cola or Pepsi that want to just create a wide range of reach for their brand. Okay, so for you, small business owner, okay, I want to grow, you could just start with either of this. You could start with the traffic in case you want to drive traffic to your website, and you want people to, or a landing page, you want to collect people's details on your landing page, maybe your emails, or you just want them to visit and see your page or website. You could choose the traffic. And then engagement is for people to just comment or like your post. So in case you have a new product, you want to see what people are talking about that product, you choose the engagement objective. And then for app installs, for you developers, you want more people to install your app, you can use this, and Facebook know how they arrange the ad to appeal to people that will likely download your app. So for video views, you just want people to view your video. Okay, maybe you are a music artist, you just release a new song, you want people to see it, and you can just choose video views. Okay, it has a wider reach and it's quite cheaper. Then lead generation is just like conversion ads. You want to collect leads, you want to like get more people to get emails so that you can reach them again. You're gonna use the lead generation. And then messages, you want people to send you message to your inbox. This is usually good if you're doing Instagram ads, or you just want people to message you on Facebook directly. It works. So yeah, for this one, we're just gonna choose traffic. For this lecture, you're just gonna choose traffic. Okay, so let's just go. Since we're a new business, let's just use traffic. Traffic gives a lot of reach for small businesses. So okay, name your campaign. You can name your campaign over here, just Koza Foods, right? Where's that, my student? Yeah,
Sorry, I'm here.
okay, good. For ad sets, you can use 2 or more ad sets. Like you want to create slight differences to know which variable is affecting your conversions. Let me not speak too many English. What it means is that sometimes you want to check, maybe you want to check different locations. You want to check that if people in Benin and people in Lagos, which one of them are responding well to your advert, so that you know where you're going to focus on. Or maybe you are analysis. Yeah, or maybe you are targeting different interests. Maybe you're targeting people that like organic food and people that like fast food, and you want to see which one is responding well to your product. Okay, so the interest too, you want to create different ad sets to know which one is effective. So, but no, don't worry about that for now. That's for the advanced stuff. So let's just go through with the simple stuff. All right. So just anyway, since we're using just one ad set and one ad, just name it whatever you want to name it. The name is gonna help you know, like, for example, if you have so many ads, you're going to identify which one is which, right? Yep. So let me just call this Kuza tests, and then Kuza test ad. Then you click on continue, and yeah, we on our way. And load. Okay, now don't worry about all these things. You're already choosing the campaign objective. A/B testing. Okay, A/B testing is, for example, you want to check two variables. Like I said before, it's different from ad set. A/B testing is like you are running the same advert, but you want to test. Maybe you are writing different headlines or different pictures. You want to use different pictures. You are testing which of these pictures people are going to respond to more. So you're just going to do two or three different ads in the same ad, okay? But then Facebook will show those three ads to the audience that you allow it to show it to, okay? And then Facebook will now decide which one is performing the better. And then after a while, Facebook will kill off the other two, or the one that is not performing well, and then we leave the one that is performing very well, and then we show it to more people. Okay, that's what A/B testing does for you. But we're not going to do that right now. It's kind of like the advanced stuff. If you want to learn that, you got to come and join the community and just pay a little thing, and then you get it. All right. So, campaign budget optimization. You might want to turn this on after you finish arranging your ad. I don't want to turn it on now. I'll tell you the reason why as we move on. Okay. So let me just click on next. But when I'm done with the ad, I'll still come back to turn it on. All right, we are here. Now it's asking you, where do you want to drive traffic to? Okay. Now we have the option to drive traffic to our website, to an app, to Messenger, or to WhatsApp. Okay. Now if you want to drive traffic to, if you don't have a website, you can always choose any of all these options. Okay. So that's for that. Dynamic creative, don't worry about that. Offer, don't worry about that. Now for budget, you can choose daily budget or lifetime budget. Daily budget is the amount you're going to be spending on a daily basis. Maybe you want to run your ad for 5 days, and you're going to say, okay, Facebook, I want you to spend 3,000 naira per day. As you're spending 15,000 naira altogether for 5 days. You know. Okay. So look at what it's going to show you now. It's telling you that our estimated daily result is 5.7 to 16,000 persons per day. You're going to be reaching 5.7 thousand to 16,000 persons per day, and then link clicks is going to be like 58 to 166. There's so many things that determines your reach. Okay. If your ad is something that is very interesting and it drives a lot of interest, people are responding to it very well, Facebook will show it to more people. It might even go above 16K. Facebook will want to reward you for giving out such interesting value. So yeah, you want to make sure your creative is always good. Okay. Now You want to set an end date for your ad, especially if you are doing a daily budget. Okay, now today is July 30th 2020. If you're doing it for 5 days, that means it's going to end on the 4th of August. So we're going to choose August, July, August 4th of August. Okay, could just be the same, and then you increase the time. It's saying the time is in the past, so let's just choose 12. All right. Start this in the past. Let me just put 10 p.m. All right, we're good now, right? We're good, right? Okay, so we're just gonna go over. After we're done with this part, it's showing you the number of possible link clicks to your website. Okay, so it's telling you the estimated link clicks is 58 to 166. Worst case scenario is going to be 58. Best case scenario is going to be 166. So you're expecting something good, right? Now we're just going to come here. We want to target people now. Now you're going to say people living in this location. This works best. Okay, so in this location. Now if your budget is really big, you can just target the whole of Nigeria, and then whatever results you get, you can filter from there. Okay, and then you can get you can use pixels to look for the people that have gone to your landing page, but we'll more on that later though. So now you want to, if you don't have a high budget, you can then decide to say, okay, I don't want to target the whole of Nigeria. I want to target the specific places that Facebook tells me that my target audience might be at. All right, and then remember from our going through audience insight, I think it's still open. The location area, that's why I told you location is really important. All right, location is really important. So you can just put all these places. If you want to target cities, you can just put all these cities. Yeah, let me just copy this. Billy Kale, Lagos State, Nigeria. Copy. Okay, if you want to target all these main cities, that if you don't have a lot of money and you want to target these small areas, you could just look at Billy Kale, Lagos State, Nigeria. So you're just going to like target these little places like this, and then you know that your money won't be spent to reach people that are not really going to interact with your ad, so your money won't be wasted. So you want to choose a detailed targeting if you don't have a high budget. Okay, but if you have a good budget, it's advisable you just choose the whole of Nigeria, or you just choose the number of states that are more likely to click on your ad. Okay, we see Imo State, Nigeria, 3%. Let's see all. Okay, let's see all. Come on. Lagos is going to be one of them. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, I think Benin too. Benin, Ibadan. So you're just going to choose. You can just choose all these states. Okay, so you're just going to choose this. You already done this. Search locations. You're just going to choose Lagos. Okay, Lagos, Nigeria. And then the next one was I think Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. And then what was the next one again? Next one was Port Harcourt.
Imo State still.
Yeah, Port Harcourt, Imo State. Port Harcourt. Then Imo State, Imo. So you're just going to choose all the major cities that are likely to interact with your ad. From here you can see potential reach is about 7.5 million people. It has gotten down from 27 million people to 7.5 million people because you are choosing specific places that might have your target audience. All right, and then the link click is still 55 to 158. Okay, your reach is still 5.2 to 15k. Reach is a little low, but if it's gonna meet your target audience, it won't really matter much. So let's go down. Now the age bracket is really important. Okay, you go to the audience insights, you want to go back to the demographics and see the age that is more likely to interact with your ad. Okay, from here you can see 18 to 34, they are more likely to interact. But the truth is, if you're trying to sell something and you know that the young people don't really have that much financial capability, you want to stick to a certain age limit where you know, okay, this person is about trying to get money and is still gonna have a little money. Okay, you want to say maybe from 22 up to, if you want to increase your reach to like 40, 44. Okay, you just want to increase the range a little bit so that you'll give some extra slack for people that might fall into the range. Okay, so I'm gonna just choose 22 to 44. Let me just put 44 right there, right? Okay, and then this part is really important for genders. From our audience, you see that the male and female gender are kind of almost equal, so you don't really need to touch that. And then go over to detailed targeting. Here you are going to impute your interest, demographics, or behavior. Here's where you're going to impute all these things you learned from the audience insights. Okay, now the first interest we checked on the audience insight was fast food, right? So we're just gonna add the fast food fast food interest. Don't go for fast food employer. So fast food interest is gonna give us, let's see the audience. Okay, you see now the audience has gotten to 660,000 people in those places we targeted. Okay, now I want to teach you something very important in this part of targeting. Okay, you can actually narrow your audience. Okay, you can narrow your audience to reach specific people. Now, if you really know your audience, you can narrow them down. But if you don't really know the audience, you can just run your ad like this, and whatever results you get, you can start refining your audience from there. Okay, so if you really know your audience, you can click on the narrow audience option and then add other interests that those people might be interested in. Now, what it tells Facebook that, okay, let me just add an interest. Let me add an interest, like, say if you're talking about fast food, those people would like something like Domino pizza. So let me just put Domino's pizza. Alright, Domino pizza. Let's see how many people likes Domino pizza in this state. Okay, that's like 210 people. Can you see the number of people are reducing drastically? Okay, it's about 210,000 people. For example, if you are into, maybe you're selling pizza, something like that, and then you do something like this, it's just going to streamline people that want this particular food, right? Or the service, in the case of service. Okay, there are some other things to target on Facebook that will actually help you get more people that are likely to buy, but those interests are really competitive, so it will make your ad to be more expensive. It will burn your money, but you still get results though. So interest, like, so if I'm going to narrow further, I'm going to say something like engage shoppers. So a lot of digital marketers are using engage shoppers for behaviors. You're going to choose engage shoppers. So what it says is that Facebook engage shoppers are people that always buy on Facebook. So Facebook knows those type of persons. Okay, so they'll likely target those type of persons. Now, if you look at the potential reach, it says the potential reach have dropped down to 56,000 people. It's kind of small, so you want your audience definition to be kind of large. All right, so you can remove it, or you can just leave it if you want, but it's gonna make your ad spend to be kind of expensive. Okay, because you're gonna make your ad expensive because a lot of persons are in competition for this interest, for this demographic, for this targeting. So yeah, this is what you can do. Now, if you're not doing this, if you're not narrowing your audience, okay, if you're not narrowing your audience so much, you can just, if you're using one interest, some people advise to use one interest at first. So if you are using one interest, you can just cancel this. Let me cancel the other one. Let me cancel Domino's Pizza. Cancel Domino's Pizza. And then what you can do here is to click on this reach people beyond your detailed targeting selection when it's likely to improve performance. What it tells Facebook is that if Facebook discover that there are some certain people that you did not specifically try to target with your interest, maybe there are some people outside this fast food interest that might be interested in what you're selling. So when you click on this and Facebook discover that those type of people are clicking on your ad, Facebook will start looking for those type of people to show your ad to. Okay, so that's that about that. So now you can just click to save your audience if you want to save it, or just continue. All right, now the next part is placements. Placement is where you want Facebook to show your ad. Facebook has a lot of places to show your ads. They have the news feed where you see different people's posts. They have the stories section where you see the Facebook stories. They have the Instagram feed. They have the instant articles. They have the videos. So you can either choose automatic placement so that Facebook can just find where to place your ad. If you choose automatic placement, your ad is not going to be that expensive. Okay, it's just going to be Facebook going to decide where to put it so more people will see it. But if you choose manual placement, okay, let's choose manual placement. I just want to choose manual placement so that you see where Facebook is actually all the options Facebook has to place your ad. Okay, now Facebook has the option to put your ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on the audience network, on Messenger. Now the audience network are other places outside Facebook. Facebook buys advert placements on apps, on blogs, on different websites that have a lot of traffic. So your ad will still be shown to those people even if they are not on Facebook. Okay, some persons don't like showing choosing the audience, choosing the, what do I call it, the audience network. They say it's not profitable, but I said no, it's kind of profitable because recently I haven't bought something from an app. I saw a Facebook app, an app, and then I just bought the, I think it was a course. So you can choose any placements you want. Okay, now maybe if you're a graphic designer, Facebook advise that you can use the Facebook stories. I think the stories give better results if you're doing maybe graphic design type of ad. And then yeah, you want to focus more on Instagram if you're in that niche. So you just want to know which type of place your target audience might be responsive to, or where your target audience might be, or where they might be always interacting with. So we have the news feed, we have the Instagram feed, we have Facebook Marketplace, we have Facebook video feeds. For people that watch videos on Facebook, you might just see an ad pop up. Yeah, that's Facebook video feed. And then Facebook right column, Instagram Explore, okay, the Explore page on Instagram, and then Messenger inbox. It's just showing you how it's going to look like on this left side, as you can see. So yeah, Facebook groups feed also, that one is also good because groups are highly targeted. So if your ad is targeted and most people that are in certain groups are seeing that ad, they will likely want to resonate with it because in that group they are talking about that topic that you're advertising about. So stories, you can choose. So here you can just choose where you want your ad to show. You can untick the ones that you don't want where your ad to show. So you can just look at it and choose the places you likely want your ad to be displayed at. All right. So now there are other options. There's the search. The search is really powerful. I like that option, just like Google search. So if people are searching for something that's related to what you're advertising, your advert will show up. I like that one very, very much. So in article is Facebook ads showing on blog posts and people's blog that applies for Facebook ads to be showing on their blog. So for example, imagine somebody is reading about weight loss and you have your advert showing underneath it that they can click and buy certain things to reduce their weight. Definitely, you know that person is already interested in weight loss and can easily buy from you. So instant article is a good place to put your ad, but people don't know about these things. So then the audience insights, the audience network, the apps and sites, you just choose them. So it will reduce your ad spend and it will still give good result. Now for this, you don't need to touch this part. You just leave the link clicks. Link clicks is better. Okay. And then bidding strategies. Don't even bid. Don't bid if you don't. if you have a low budget, don't even try. Don't bid. Okay. But if you have a big, huge budget, okay, if you bid the highest, Facebook will likely show your ad to. The thing is, Facebook knows everybody. They know the people that really want to buy. As in, they know the people that if you show the ad to them now, they will just click the link and pay now. But they want to show it to the person that is paying the highest money for their ad. So if you are bidding the highest, you might likely get the better results, but you'll be spending more money, right? So you just want to leave that if you don't have a huge budget. So Facebook will decide. So now we'll go to the next part. The next part is where we talk about the identity and the creative, where you put your images and yeah. Now for the identity, you're going to choose the page that you want to use, your Facebook page. You already have a page if you have a business. So you're going to choose your page. And then for this one, I'm just going to choose John Esh. John Esh is already there. So I'm just going to choose my page. And then for Instagram account, you choose an Instagram account that is associated with your page. If you have not linked your page to an Instagram account, it will not show here. So you need to link an Instagram account to an Instagram page to your Facebook page for it to show here. So just be like this, and then ad setup. Okay, for your ad setup, you have different options. You can choose your ad to be in a single image or video. You can choose your ad to be in a carousel format. Carousel format are those type of formats that you can scroll. You know, you just swipe left. You see some ad that you'll be swiping left. Yeah, carousel. So, and then collection is just like you are creating a mini website within Facebook. So the person can click on it and it will not leave the Facebook platform, but it will show everything, but it will not leave the Facebook platform. So that's for instant experience. So you can just create something like a mini page where you put everything you want to advertise. Yeah, Facebook does that too. So for this one, I'm just going to choose single image or video. So for maybe you're a graphic designer, you want to advertise, I suggest you use carousel. For carousel, you can use even videos, and you can mix videos and images for carousel. So you could use that for your graphic design business too. All right. And then instant experience is if you just click on the ad, you just fill your page and see everything. It's really beautiful. But now we're not going to talk about that on this one. We're going to talk about it on another video. Now for the ad creative, you just click to add your media, add your image or video. If you want to choose a video, you add a video. Okay. So I think I have a video here already. Just choose it. Let me just choose this for an example. Just click on continue. Alright. Okay, let me go down. Now for my let me switch on the preview. Same preview off. Switching on the preview is gonna show you how it's gonna look like. Now it's asking me to input my URL because I'm driving traffic to a certain place. So where's the URL now? So I'm just going to put a URL. Let me put my website, www.digitalmarketingplug.com. When did I get out there? .com. Okay. So I've added a URL, so you can't see that error anymore. Just let's go back to the primary text. Now the primary text is the first text, the text people are going to see on top of your ad. So let me just put something, hello everyone. So you're going to see. Now it's just displaying for you to see how it's going to look like on Facebook. Look at your right hand side of the screen, you're going to see that. Okay, it's just going to show you how it's going to look like. Here, your primary text, you want to use all your copywriting skills to know how you're going to drive interest, to capture interest. Okay, so and then the headline is, let me just write something. It's going to display buy now, buy me. Okay, let me see. Okay, now you see the headline where it's displaying right now. Okay, that's where it's displaying. Now you can add a description. If you want people to really just get more information about your ad. Let me just write. What can I write here? Any suggestions? Buy one get one free. Buy one get one free. That's like a desperate marketing technique. Okay, so you want to add. If you want to add options, let me click on this to see. So now this add options is you can add different descriptions, and Facebook will be switching them and showing it to different people. Okay, the one that is performing the best, Facebook will now be showing it to more people. So you can just use maybe buy me on one, use visit our shop on the other one. So Facebook will be alternating your headlines for different people. Maybe someone's they're showing your ad to one person twice. Okay, the person might see buy me the first time, and then when he comes again, you're gonna see it's going to see the other headline here to use. Okay, how am I gonna pause this video now? Let me just switch off the preview so that you can hear me. All right. So that's what it's just going to be like. You must have seen all the preview. So we have added the website, okay, and then the display link is optional. Just choose the link you want to show on your ad. Mine is already showing, I think it's already showing digitalmarketingplug.com. Now the call to action, you want to always use a call to action. Okay, example, you want people to sign up for something, you just choose any of the call to action that is more related to what you're advertising. So if you want people to subscribe to a channel or sign up or shop now, or you just want to choose a call to action, or send WhatsApp message. Okay, if you are sending people to your WhatsApp. Okay, for example, this website URL, you can put your WhatsApp link there, and then you can just say send WhatsApp message. Select the send WhatsApp message option. Okay, or if it's a video, you be like watch more, so that they can click and go and watch the other part of the video. Okay, the call to action is really important. People respond to it a lot. All right, and now languages, you don't want to touch that. We're in Nigeria and it's English. So now Facebook Pixel help you to track people that are visiting your site. Now if you set up a Facebook Pixel on your site, Facebook Pixel if peradventure I click on your ad and I go to your website and there's a pixel on your website, it will the pixel will record my track prints. Okay, so you can now come back to your own dashboard on Facebook and generate an audience for people that visited your website after running that ad. Okay, and then you can do another ad and just tell Facebook to show your ad to those people that visited your website before because of that pixel. Okay, Facebook has that particular feature. So yeah, once you have a pixel on your website, on your WordPress website, you will have that. I'm going to make another video that talks about pixel and how to set it up. You're going to see all that. Okay, so that's just basically it. So if you have met all the conditions and everything is nice, your graphic, let me see if there's, okay, let me just cancel this. All right, let me switch on the preview again. So if everything is nice, everything is good, you can just click on the publish. Once you click on the publish, Facebook will now review your ad if it meets all their terms and conditions and then approve it. Usually takes like maybe a few hours, and then you just receive a notification that your ad has been approved and is now running. Okay, then you monitor your ad and you start getting your visits if you're trying to get people to your website, or you get more sales if you're trying to get people to buy something. So that's how to arrange, that's how to create your ad. So if you have any questions, so just drop the questions on the comment section. I'll be right back to answer you. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share to your friends that need to learn about this. I got some psychological tips that will help you get better results with your ad. You can just click the link in the description to get my ebook on that. It's quite for a small fee. Okay, you just get it and get better results. You'll be amazed. Okay, now yeah, do you have any question?
Okay,
I'll speak out so we can hear you.
not necessarily a question as we have it, but I think I got that clear. Because at a point in time, you were actually hinting on having a website.
Okay,
so yes. I got it clear as okay, fine. You can still use the link to your WhatsApp business account and paste it on that particular.
Yeah. The thing is, if you are using just your WhatsApp, there's no way for you to use a pixel to track people that have already interacted with your ad. Okay, although there are other ways to really track them now. There are new ways. Okay, before there's no other way that you can track them, because with that pixel you can track people that interacted with your ad and go to your website. But with this new with sending people to WhatsApp, you cannot track them except you're using a video ad, and then you can now generate your audience with people that watched your video. Definitely somebody needs to watch your video and then get interested to click your ad. Yeah, so you can just generate an audience from people that watch your video and then retarget them. That's what they call retargeting. Retarget them so they can buy from you. So that's it about that. So is there any other question?
Okay, I also realized that when you were actually specifying the particular states for your ad, the numbers of possible conversions, they became very, very small. Is it that when you specify these states, the ad becomes more targeted? Yes,
it becomes more targeted. No, since you know that you are cutting out some people out of the whole reach, so it's just like scraping it out, and then some people are definitely going to be scraped out. Some of your target audience are also going to be scraped out too. Yes, but it's not like everything. It's not like some people might not like that particular interest, but they might be interested in your ad. Okay, so that's why it's advisable to just target a wider range if you have a good budget. Okay, and then that's it. And then before I forget, you can just go back to campaign budget optimization, and then.
So, sir, one last question, please.
Okay.
So, what would you
switch it on? Switch campaign budget optimization on. It's very important. Then come back here. Yeah.
So again, what do you think is a very fair budget for a small scale business when it comes to running an ad? Let's say, because now you say daily, we use 3,000 naira.
Yeah.
But that's on the high side. If one has to run that ad for like a week, that's about 21,000 naira.
For a small business, you can. I would really like to define small, but for a small business that is making like 100,000 naira a month, you can just try to put aside, let's say, 10k for ads or 15k for ads. The thing is, you're running ads, you're going to be selling faster because you're meeting people faster, okay, rather than not running ads. If you're not running ads, definitely you might sell, but it's going to be slower. And money likes speed. If you're really being into the e-commerce business, money likes speed. If you're getting more money, you'll be jared to do more. You just imagine you being able to get your money fast and go back to the market and restock and sell over and over again. It's better to sell fast and scale your business fast than to just stay and not spend money on ads, because at the end of the day, when you calculate and see the amount you spend on ads and the amount you're getting, you see that you are still very much better than the person that is not running ads.
Overall, your revenue and everything.
Yes, overall your revenue. So that's it. So that's how to create your ad, okay? And then like I said, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and then don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like. I'm going to drop more videos about this. So is there any other question?
Turn the notification bell.
Turn the notification bell. I'll see you in another video. Peace. I remember my humble self, John Ash. Peace out, man.